My never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. Osia dem yopo.
Kennedy compare kwa Agyapong.
It's quite interesting. Last time I catch us NPP no mpanimfo ni nyina afi o mapam mpanimfo ni nyina afi party na akas nkra station boys. Na
Aga station
akas station boys. Omodi nje uko stations na asem boys no bia pese o kire se ono so ewo ho.
Yeah.
Tin to kwakra pata obi antie. Until so mo nyina be prepare mo ho ama o makwade dada hospital no. And I think that is the state the NPP has pushed itself in. I think and Yakawa man fall also into submission or dissenting views then as if will be a back and washer in the name of anti-party behavior in that kind of way. No, yes, there are instances that those things may be genuine, because as a group, if the life or the activities of few people will break away a lot of people, you might want to take steps as a political party just to ensure say, a sanity will prevail. But in this particular matter, my problem is that again, and Kennedy Agyapong, I hear differently. Kennedy Agyapong is a man of many character. You may like him, you may not like him. You may call him a hypocrite, you may call him whatever. But there are certain things that you cannot take it away from him when it comes to some of these things. And in some now, all cano, I am some any new. Kennedy Agyapong is somebody he's known to, because this is not the first time Waba ever cassette NPP.
Oh yeah, no be also Jimmy Folk.
There are thousands of video Kennedy Agyapong Abra not even uncontested for president.
Sure.
All the NPP I cannot join actually NPP. So why is it that at this point over contesting when now Waba wanting all get the same thing? I'm unfortunate because we are losing tina all the oil. That is another thing there, because this is will be on one year from Tete. That is his politics, and within the NPP, he's appreciated for what he does. Because on one can assemble on your friend and ajo, now you're briefing so uncle, and he will go and stand for the party and do all the dirty work for them. And today, you are out there making noise. And some now cannot because the question is how on earth and a political party ever now for 8 good years. Hospital, you sit to a pointer, you're stocky, your bosso, all that needed to be done. Dear Kakrebi. So after the hospital, I think the building, baby, a buy a month for who year somewhere 2014.
Yes.
So within a short period, Mahama was able to use less than 2-3 years to put the hospital to where it will be. And now no press conference and will be say, you don't know what the NPP did in Missing Kofo in the Pekasa or minute. Dine baby a koduru ya Ghana for who say after the hospital no, it took less than 2 to 3 years to have that. Now 8 years and there now be won't me Emma hospital in Yajuma. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. Hospital no within a period of 2 years. Now what peja menesi ama nipa who say hospital near yasasa name dia gum. Now 8 good years over country Ghana for say we ye bibi wo ha. Na baby ben na wo ye wo ha 8 years went to my hospital na ya adwuma because me nya so obi ye nyansani bia betiasia bonten akọ make that argument, because say dan no duru ba bia duru ya na anything bia wo ye no ho bia no to have that particular place functioning within 8 years. And na MPP be dia akonwa hospital no ye ntutu anko China and ye ntutu anko Cambodia ba bia si na na si omote ho na otumfo e ka kire Ghana for say eye kolebu ho eye first conference hospital no problem wo ho enti amanfo mo ano and papa no gigi sika ama omo de koye project e cause make sure say baby yes omo de ye bia omo fa nye ewo eye first conference at that time some of us were serious concern say pressure should be brought to bear to make sure say after the hospital no ya finish it and it's a we journalist omo call ho say omo kwa video kwa na ye bo omo twe omo fom Emma man for beto a yam piase ebe ye hospital na nye I wunye shameless a day the best after 14-15 months obetime nya kokodura fasika na me say politics na ye no
me ya say military for na mo mando na o say ko mo do ho nyina so mo do
yeah sometimes we a young person who hwe nkrofo no mu gire political stage na sometimes you can predict why this country enko ba bia because there are a lot of easy minds omuni ho kwan say nko e come close
to power
sabi won ponche kura no enisa wo de mo ehwa so because adwen no de kohwa so obeku omu nyina but sa adwen no na ye de kwatena parliament bi bu ni pa o kroma say na sa oman no how do you expect that oman say oman be ye because if your people leading power this is the way they think 8 good years no say oye bibi wo ho bibi no could not brought the hospital to function babia President Mahama Eko Hospital no oja no obi ahu ye. Do you know say na oxygen machines ni na se ko nya hospital. And today na 8 years na no mete say yes we fro bi obi bo ahe o se hwan say adwuma NPP ye no na me say mo panyini mo kasa te se nkora because omo ye bibi wo ho a e dey na mba ya hospital na nya adwuma within 8 good years. Mahama used just 2 good years to build the facility. Now when you 8 good years that's one thing man you are not even ashamed on TV radio telling people say yeah bi there na oye no ho we yeah bibi we but say the hospital no adwuma
sure
and I said about yeah bibi we ho Ghana for asking say let the hospital function.
That's what we are looking for.
And it wasn't an issue about money. It was an issue about priority because we sank $97 million into a senseless pit. Ye to amana o cathedral ye bu judges time to go. Sasikano could have completed Afari Hospital. That money could have completed Sagleme.
Yeah.
Sasewa Hospital, no, part of that money could have completed that facility. So it's a deliberate way, yeah. And that was clear. Now, I for the buy hospital buy na ultimu so musi hospital wo baby a hospital no adwuma. Abanya ultimu ka say see 100 hospital abom. Me say in the history of the world me who be that. Even America, the biggest economy in the world, China, the second biggest economy, Indonesia, there is no sensible government. How about so say 100 hospitals now that 100 hospitals are boom at a go. And you could not even finish one. And now no matter say Abronye TV so I could for corner hospital na ebinu. Na say a dying hospital. A dying yes the
definition of
a dying there, ultra block 400. And I ultra blocks 4,000 and 5,000. The answer bet you are missing for can not on chance and so. Sa na hospital no. Munya serious. Adana ya bosses you na e fu na hospital. That is not hospital. Because I never know musino. You can even get less than 200,000 Ghana cedis. You can even have that in Nurukra.
Yeah.
Depending on which area. The hospital is what actually goes into it. Near talking with the state of the art facility na se for no na some kran president say I don't know mabo so mo se kran president na say I don't know ever ka say hospital nti ya wi a utim say na me ka say politics na man for kansem wa enti tie for so tie no wa na media for no so tugum wa enti ya dwena wa. That is why o man gina ba bi o gina no because ye sha say interrogate critically bisa all the critical questions bisa say 8 good years. So this is a summer Canada Japan air and it's not just Canada Japan. Any sensible person will ask the same question. So Canada Japan is only adding himself to the group of sensible people who are asking sensible questions.
Yeah.
Because within the NPP, people are refusing to ask these sensible questions. Canada Japan doesn't want to be part of that group. He is asking yes, you can accuse him of hypocrisy because he was also part of it. But to be bold enough and say, because some now can only him free move. But he's telling you, Parliament, a defense committee, he was part of it. So it is an indication, so no one can say a part of it. Even though you only determine fancy kankwa, but only him free or say, and I know,
to me,
and within 14 months, what do you expect the government to do? These are legitimate questions. Now we've gotten to a point party neighbor, sorry. Obi bie na no bia na ye pam na firima ntime bisa mo se asem na Kennedy Japan aka na okoma Abronye nkan bi
mo be pam Kennedy
eti aba na Abronye there is no suggestion say nyini firim wuntumi aka nsam a chan we there na suggestion nya mas wuntumi kra there it go to a point Your friend saying the current vice president to me kwatena radio so kasa osabayifo the way gene na sefo no ye nyanyansani baako from the other side to condemn him for what he said. Not even a single person. Yeah. President Mahama ose the ofane ba o said
ofane house girl.
Yes,
ofane back. He
sat on TV.
Yes,
journalist in a nim o ka kire Ghana for
na so mo amunye journalist.
Oh, na say by the description what they do. They sat there and no more so and nobody from the party could say are there now want to me and anti-party behavior.
Yeah.
Because it was so irresponsible, so reckless and so senseless for a ruling party and chairman ekwa kwatena ono ankasa baby a onya ne vote dudu free catch omo say the opposition leader no efa ne ba efa ne running mate on the running mate wakoware no ewo your friend say behind the scenes how be anim no sensible person could tell want to me say jan kwase asem no nobody. And the guy felt a boarding kikan kwase asem sa eno no yan site no for anti-party behavior.
Yeah. And then a party in any job.
Yes. And yeah, petition so unko you can the Agyapong free party. No, you be free. And I make say, we see as a political party, you need certain faces with aura.
Yeah.
The NPP, the element of reconciliation is done. But why they call reconciliating? Why General Secretary or no, your friend say, or na Canada Japan no suruno. General Secretary cannot call Canada Japan because he lacked that aura.
Yeah.
Your friend say why oko council of state ya papa we ya no mo ya politicians say hunu bi be ko kromo okuja to sa hwan say hunu bi be ko kromo bia on dey animu na respect be na nipa wo ma wa wo kwa frɛ so the party no empanimfo na ombetimi atena se like ombetimi ahwe wanim aka no kra kira wo sa your friend say mpianim nom ubenya nyahotama kronom atakanadi nom hwan no omo bɔ mu nyina bongalat atomo atwene party nim na aka nkra na dia functioning on emotions and ego.
Yeah.
Because if gotten to a party, the NPP is under Baumia, they are shopping certain young people. All that they do is to go about insulting people.
Yeah.
When politics has transitioned from that particular point to a politics, on substance, Kenyans, some convince Kenyans, because they say, when we need elections or you should be able to have the capacity to convince sensible people, not feeble minds. For feeble minds, they don't need reasons to vote.
Yeah.
But to win, so if you are setting up communicators, who hear Nyansa for, make me convince Nyansa for. Now, friend, I will call and let's take TikTokers. Your friend say, left from their right, they don't even know. The politics, they don't even understand. All the documents, they cannot even read to understand.
Yeah.
These are the people leading communication for NPP. And you think you can convince any sensible people to vote for you? I think they need to set up. Because now sometimes, say new media now, if that is how they want to use it, I'll go back to 2024. Look at how the NDC was able to use the social media and the new media to communicate their message, just to ensure, say, we lecture, they will convince you. It got to a point for the first time in the history of this country, University of Ghana lecturers formed an association, and they were walking on the roadside, campaigning for the NDC. Now, if we said, now, cause some crown TikTokers, you know, Mudia, Tamia, Koba, you will insult. Nipani, dear Tamna, say, then the flag bearer will either call the person or on my friend of a party office near Bonabaso. That is the message. But that message does not convince any sensible person. And the NPP has no reason to complain about this. Because Kennedy Agyapong the born cry or one tete or one and today he's giving them the same thing. And I say, just sir, your friends say spirit of intolerance, and that is what is going on. But for me, Kennedy Agyapong within the NPP.
Yeah.
Because never be what Kennedy Agyapong now on your bidder.
Yeah.
And that is his politics. They are just trying to find a way to hand him out because they are very intolerant within the NPP.
Sure.
And because as some being who are Kennedy Agyapong I want to mean can be. As some being who are Kennedy Agyapong can now. Abronye can be. As some being who are on Kaya Sam Rante or money social media, yourself will be the cookhouse of wine. Now, and I make us hear about somebody to need to sit him down. Because so president idea. Yan sasa wura we mfa ntwa ye ho nhia. Because what are they communicating? Now obi say ya ba ya be kire mu nyansa ya ba. Ya ba no be
now what party no power 8 years you were not regarded. Opposition one chop. People
who cannot even read a single line of a document and comprehend, explain and make sense. And there are people who are leading communication.
And on the video, we saw Bombegu GFA. Meanwhile, the same GFA, no, Monica Tenatina is almost 8 years. And we are leader. We are leader now. To an uncle who didn't say one or more sell.
Exactly. What they are doing is a reflection of your presidency.
Yeah.
So Baumia need to so person shows all your leader. He need to rise to the occasion. And Uncle Fapa for one side, running your money. I'm not careful if you're not so nice kind of be a channel. Because I said death attract death.
Yes.
Because so sometimes I don't watch some of these things, but very often to hand will be a pushy video.
So on social media crowd to me piano.
And sometimes you look at the way these guys are talking. I'm saying NPP a party tag as a party of elites. They win arguments with intelligence, with weight, with wisdom to be able to convince people. No, and some crofo in Agyapong party afa kasa boom boom or kasa as a we're going to psychiatric hospital no no and our when your camera not here anymore. Boom boom. Answer be anim. Na ya ba you say video be say o police ni ya ba metu mani asi o ya hwan. Now, which sensible person, the president, obi to say we know, say our man position. Ghana and the other no. Hey.
We have a long way to go.
President Kufuor and Co should just come and save the party.
Sure.
Because he say we need a political party responsible. Be a boot for boot.
Yeah.
And I think say NPP cast more pumpkin in the Agyapong free party or more man no more. Yes, no individual is bigger than the political party.
Yeah.
But you see, the kind of politics they do, Kennedy Agyapong has been very, very, very instrumental.
Yeah.
You may not like his politics.
Sure.
Let's say I don't like his politics. In the presidency, I never supported it because I felt say Kennedy Agyapong minimum no and you will be able to be the president. But in the politics within the NPP, there is no single person within the NPP who can say, sir, because just imagine.
Now, who have even contributed to the party more than Kennedy as we speak?
And I must say, the argument is that Nishika no free party. Fine, that is good.
Nanya party that was under
party na sa obia so sika onyo free party. But he comes around to use his money to help the party.
Yeah.
So I'm kasa mu yi na free my omo no mutu because Kennedy Agyapong at this point I'm not sure say ohia MPP to be whoever that he want to do. So that is up to them. Me, I am not interested in their politics, whatever that they want to do. But they say, may catch us that these people cannot come out and criticize or be intolerant. Because party kind nipa do Agyapong more free party.
Yeah.
Nipa do one more free party because you nim penny for nyage no because panyin no crowd na hwan obi ne nyage. Panyin na hwan.
Panyin na hwan no.
Council of State in that na say aka say ya clear nkrofo we so made president.
Oh God.
What I say panyin so your friend say
oh we line up na.
Your friend say general secretary na panyin no. How be you be free party ta. Yeah say mo ho. Mo kasa kra mo ntekasa. Kennedy Agyapong na tekasa kakra. Yes, well, see, Canada is a good communicator. So for Justin could be a see her now for Kennedy Agyapong see her. Now kasa among kasa convincing nipa kanokre.
Kennedy will do better.
Kennedy will do better.
Yeah.
And you ta who be Kennedy Agyapong free party. Ndi one kasa wa mana na wutu. Obi a won take kasa de nka wu hia obi o take kasa. So me problem is let's say Kennedy Agyapong ye ade reckless.
Yeah.
And nipa bia ni party mo betimi afran say hey bra. Betanse. Tell nema years. And the obia ni ho betime. And which means that such political party cannot run. And to move your mind, move bu mind. Na said nema dia. Panyin bi ni ho be fe obia o. That is what it means. Because at this point in time no, say issue we are dragging back and forth. Me say reconciliation nka Kennedy Agyapong be free the fear ba na ba omi ate na ho or twan no. Whatever the difference is, you trust it. But obia so ego and ordinam. Okay, and now MPP no so no won't be nya ego na what Kennedy Agyapong no ego no what share same man ordinam so won't be nkyere na hwe e ba say utiboma iduru
no secretary or what party ni mo ekura no Nipa bi sa ye ni hu agoro.
I say your friends at 2027.
July
2027 there what?
Wadodo na do me ka kire no.
Na month we onja ngum.
Onya say social media ntino a few moments later you back to chance
because it's sad because Canada Japan politically within the NPP na so onfa so mo because of the politics it does. So ba be yi na frima pam na kwana say party leadership and then no say national chairman dey say we say wayira.
No say wajayo wabre no mo ankueku no.
The NPP was the only national chairman.
Debi ayi we na chairman.
Buga.
Kevin tell la best no on the chairman.
And President Kufuor ni nya hotama no mo NPP Sena Buga na
on the chairman say.
And they say when I confront Kennedy Japan ka say oh Agyapong ni ma Kennedy ka say Agyapong Kufuor na party dey play na so so line
nka Kufuor
before some take a decision and Kufuor cannot call about
Debi won't me free because Kennedy feel say Nanado and the Bawumia ebe share NPP.
Exactly, and it's true.
And for that reason, on Nanado nye fine.
And you can say leadership. You see, Akufo-Addo leadership and be destroyed Ghana. It even destroyed the political party. And then look at the state NPP woman.
Sure.
Because if Obian to be throw to order, say, yeah. Then it means that there is no party.
Exactly.
But let's say Kennedy after our radio, so I can say my say ya can. But the party no, and the munyam ni obia ni so ba Africa Kennedy Japan say Kennedy bra. Nsem na aka ye no, ye twi wanim ana say kwa bonte na kopacha ana say men kan biem. O kina no, ye be hu say Kennedy Japan and NPP mpanimfo atwa picture e dia ye just to send a message we are together.
Sure.
But general secretary here kan there wait, and there was a time when aboa propose when kwatena radio so kan nsem bi ade anche anopa na na wi akete na general secretary asempa
chirichirim
na me said no this party is done omo an omoto omo amana and omo obi abonu so mo ya Akufo-Addo
na say party
because he destroyed the party and sa party no mu hu no sa na oja Ghana Mahama Dawro man na watra apompam and the ACCC ni kakraba said the OTA NPP sa no oja Ghana enti so mo pe bibia omo nkopam panimfo no mapam mo no chew na omo fo mo anim nyame mra Kufuor ne Kwame Mpianim ne nasefo no na omo fo mo as a council of elders you omo way there
oh bombo crat oh way
omo sat on one side na omo nkofa super council of elders
and mra
now to be Kennedy has been acting since way enti me president obi enti friend no Kennedy yantena se who is no so on fa so within the party
how na Kennedy dey omo yi different people mu party na gu
oh engu
na dey wo mu yi
engu and obi betime aka say no individual but then this is so yeah but the thing is you look at the state awom na nipa no dey obetimi aba na wa fa no kwan fa so wo dey ne be ben wo enka na ba umi akọ ba bia nko ne Kennedy ne nam
fair
yes because anya hwe ono so won krofo kakra
anya kakra na 37% we saying asam ketwa
yenni atema
afofo bo awunya
yenni atema Kennedy Japan was so Japan betimi adi atem the idea atem so that energy no mudi di atem no so we obi a we smart as baumia that's how convert those people to communicating your policies and way advantage in
advantage
enti we were here so Ghana for mo jejereje party now no wasai o man na so obepe power biem no de omo ye ni o I say common communication kura no mo ni bi and ye nam TikTok ne yesesa nkura omo enim omo left from omo right what the document kura ma no ntumi nkan kura no wate ase na campus wa chire ma chire nyansani sa microphone no mo nam the camera sisi ne we say so the kiki abamfo obi atem
bia no ase
na nsem hunu ni sabi
those people who are able to contain because me such a character I cannot contain you more than 30 seconds. Somebody like Coca on your substandard to even sit beside me. No. Or your substandard.
No, but you see,
but these are the kind of people who have any opportunity or radio any TV so near interview or more.
Yes,
abaya website political movies we. One who quite so jare crow once. Or who the way jare upon you. And so your man a full platform. and what to Kumasi and Kwasiaki can qua or not how did you get the attempt?
Yeah.
So it's mind blowing. Oh,
the media crying say, as some new opportunity. You see, maybe I'm trying to set up a communication consultancy firm. Maybe I'm behind me. Yeah. I can design a strategy for them.
They need it. Assistance now, they need it.
When you lose power and you are communicating, there are certain key elements that you need to infuse.
Sure.
But you don't go the way they are going.
Yeah.
You need to make sure that your back is against the wall.
Yeah.
Until you carve the message in such a way, say the message will have an appealing effect. So nipa na what they command nipa or no when you are doing crana.
Yeah.
Or bad dream.
Or better was ya dream.
And the last time I catch you be a bad TV so a programmer. Nipa no mutenyo be an
yes.
But some na can we are down to me because winti.
Exactly.
And the Obibeha, about comment and answer of Hano Bidu at Mr. William Yansania. We spend 20 minutes a bit here.
Now, 1 second,
only Yansan.
Yeah.
What spend the time 20 minutes at Tino, but Tanasa Bedin at them. It means a message no is unavoidable.
Yes.
You understand? So you may not like the person, but you will be forced to listen
to the person. Sure.
Because in some now cannot move up bit for them. We are communicator. That is how you don't only speak to people who like you.
Yeah.
You speak to penetrate corteses where you are hated, but they cannot escape.
Yes. And that is what Sami Jemfi inculcated in the NDC communication.
That is what you should do.
Yes.
But and then there are these guys here. Send the video pop it up where you are.
I know ask him.
So because
no, I don't watch.
So you not waste your time
because
they have failed to build credibility. You see, communication. One thing is that you must also build credibility for people. Listen to people because they believe. Say, I was on one TV station. May one a Sunday message. A professor, a vice chancellor of one of the biggest universities in this particular country gave me a call. So he's listening and he's enjoying the show. So you see, sir, if this is a professor, welcome emeritus, to spend time to tell you, sir, he's watching you. Look for your number and send you a text. So I'm watching, you know. Should I say the person, you know, I will trust and I will believe you in what that kind of way. The person must believe you first before they waste them to listen to you. But these guys, credibility on building anything one say omufi se beti make kan kwasa asema na namua nipa beji atu because asema do kan there are people who trend you because of TikTok there
na bloggers is super content
Ghana nkwa na your fans celebrities in TikTok no mugu TikTok I got already recite that obon kwasa asema bia na beko bia no they will spread you and you can get millions of followers call yourself celebrity na say
as Ghana I want a celebrity wedding yenti ase Nipa ninya 1.2 million followers or say I'm a celebrity.
Na no me hwe interview bi ewo Kumasi akwa bi say Yadom stars you say yeah Yadom stars pa
onu angata kra bo ne ho mra ne
so yeah it is what it is
yeah
can just afọ
but that's the next topic on our list and then the Interior Ministry ama you kind of say directive say was suspended all gun
Dedi kama amena PENDREAM TV ase na so far so good say open online portal e wo Ghana nipa share nipa follow nipa comment here to my best of knowledge without any biases PENDREAM TV